The night hung heavy over Maple Street, casting long shadows across the deserted houses. Among them stood the old Victorian mansion, its windows boarded up and its once grand facade crumbling with neglect. It was known simply as the Silent House, a place where whispers dared not tread. Mark and Sarah, two curious souls with a taste for adventure, found themselves drawn to the Silent House one moonless night. Sarah, Mark, are you sure about this? The stories about this place are terrifying. Mark, come on, Sarah. It's just an old house. What could possibly go wrong? Despite her reservations, Sarah followed Mark as he pushed open the rusty gate and stepped onto the overgrown path leading to the mansion's front door. The door creaked open with a groan, revealing the darkness within. Sarah, I don't like this, Mark. Maybe we should go back. Mark, don't be such a chicken, Sarah. We're already here. Reluctantly, Sarah followed Mark into the foyer, her footsteps echoing in the empty space. Sarah, what do you think happened here? Mark, who knows? Probably just fell into disrepair like the rest of the neighborhood. As they ventured deeper into the house, a chill settled over them, the air heavy with the weight of forgotten memories. Sarah, do you hear that? Mark strained his ears, listening intently. Mark, I don't hear anything. Sarah, it sounds like ... breathing. Their hearts raced as they followed the sound to the staircase, where it grew louder with each step. Sarah, Mark, we should leave, now. But Mark was already climbing the stairs, drawn by an unseen force. Mark, just a quick look around, then we'll go. At the top of the stairs, they found themselves in a hallway shrouded in darkness. The breathing seemed to emanate from one of the rooms. Mark, stay close, Sarah. Sarah nodded, her hands trembling as they approached the door. Mark pushed it open, revealing a room bathed in moonlight. In the corner stood a figure, young girl, her eyes hollow and vacant. Sarah gasped, her breath catching in her throat. Sarah, Mark, we need to go, now. But Mark was frozen in place, unable to tear his eyes away from the girl. Girl, help me. Mark, what happened to you? The girl's voice was barely a whisper, but it echoed in the silent house with a haunting clarity. Girl, they trapped me here. You have to help me. Sarah tugged at Mark's sleeve, panic rising in her chest. Sarah, Mark, we need to leave. She's not real. But Mark was already reaching out to the girl, his fingers brushing against her icy skin. With a sudden burst of movement, the girl lunged forward, her form dissipating like smoke. Sarah screamed as the room filled with a deafening silence, broken only by the sound of her own heartbeat. Mark stumbled backward, his face pale with terror. Mark, we need to get out of here. They fled the silent house, their footsteps echoing through the night as they raced back to the safety of Maple Street. But even as they left the house behind, they couldn't shake the feeling of being watched, of being haunted by the silence that lingered within its walls.